Hello. I'm not sure why you sent me an invite in DMs.
It was there. It's a feature.
It is a feature. That's true. That's true. That's a feature you can do.
How are you, Ruby?
I'm doing alright. Alright, let's get going. I have been struggling and trying to reframe my mind to be a healthier, more positive individual.
I haven't. I've been leaning into my hatred. I am making myself worse for the new year. Anyway.
I believe in you and making yourself worse.
Tweets have been sent out.
Delightful.
All that remains is to actually open the fucking game that I'm supposed to be streaming tonight. And believe it or not, we are in fact going full for Banue, even though I'm not gonna fucking use too much of a fucking gorilla to figure out how the chip works.
You look at the combo counter and you're like, ah, fuck, nah, I'm out.
Sir, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, not Devil May Cry 2. That's not fair. I already play as Billy. Of course it's Devil. I mean, the weapon combos.
You know that Kingdom Hearts is light?
I just figured it out. And it obliterated me as a consequence. Anyway, here we are. The game is not showing up naturally.
Excellent.
Expected. I have so many fucking Spotify widgets open. What the fuck? Where is OBS picking all this shit up from? I'm not even using Spotify right now.
God.
Horrible.
Horrific.
Oh, I didn't click show the fucking tab. There we go.
Excellent. He's a good professional streamer.
Professional streamer. Woo! Anyway, here we are. Let's wrap up this plot, huh?
In the usual places. Yeah, plot. You love the plot.
I hate plot. You think I log into this game to fucking interact with the story? No, I'm here to gamble!
I'm here to do a gotcha.
Speaking of, you know what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna pull for Banue. I hope to God I get him in less than 50 pulls. Or 50
you will
pulls
have
or
the
less.
mandate of heaven.
Okay, 40 more pulls and then we get Swimsuit Vivian. In the middle of December. I guess we got another Anton. That's...
To be fair, even in the Swimsuit Vivian's description, she's like, it's way too late for me to be wearing this. Like in the event where you get it, she's like, I should not be wearing this right now.
I did actually do that event. Off stream, of course.
Yeah. It wasn't much. Don't know what you did. Folks, you didn't miss much.
It was do combat with Vivian, except she's wearing a swimsuit, which is why she's in the middle of a destroyed city, in the middle of a hollow while it's raining and everything is on fire.
I believe it's straight up like, I didn't get a chance to show you this, so I might as well do it now. Wasn't that it?
You know, she sure would get the chance to show it if she was relevant outside of the one fucking plot arc where she was introduced.
Sorry, it's time for China. It's China now. We're in China.
What is it? Hungry already? Just wait a little longer. It'll be ready soon.
Don't you love gacha writing?
I guess Vivian's just managing the shop while we're away.
Issue, basically.
You're hosting this gathering.
They patched in the voice lines back,
Made
right?
up your mind, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
We have voices, I
Figures.
think.
You
I was
saw right
told,
through
I'm not
me.
sure. I play in
I
Japanese,
really
so you
was
can't
planning to
I
be honest
can't
with
answer
you,
that.
just like I said I would. Last night, after you'd all gone to bed, I found this under the door.
Xiaoguang pulls out a note. Its edges crumpled from having been crushed into one hand, then carefully smoothed out again.
Xiaoguang, I found a way to break the connection between you and the Qingming sword. The power of the Creator is beyond imagination. Deep within the place we once knew lies the key to awakening them. When they descend in the days to come, my wish will finally come true.
We should start seeing the missing lines pretty quickly if they're still missing. Great.
No matter the price I have to
Yeah.
pay, Xiaoguang, you will be free.
This letter, is it really from Senior Ye? Or is someone impersonating him?
Huge fan of being asked to press a button to get the same fucking dialogue as if it's a choice. Oh, no, the lines are gone.
Alright.
At first glance, the handwriting looks like my brother's, but it's missing little habits he always had in his strokes. And then there's the content itself. Yeah. Senior Yan might not even know your wife if suddenly sent you a letter.
Given how much he cares about you, even if he did decide to do
Voice
this,
acting machine,
there's
bro.
no way he'd ever tell you. This note looks like...
Speaking of, have you seen the situation with Welt's voice actor?
Oh yeah, we have no idea what the fuck is up with that.
Fascinating.
It looks like it's trying to lure me there. I know my bond with the Qingming sword more than anyone. Breaking it isn't something that can be done so easily. Back when I was chosen by the sword, my brother didn't know about its side
Most likely
effects.
it's something to
He
do
was
with the
genuinely
whatever
happy
studio
for me.
he's contracted to, but I am very curious to see what the fuck is up with that
He ruffled
situation.
my hair, eyes shining, and said, "You're amazing, Xiaoguang. From now on, your big brother will have to rely on you." I knew what he was really happy about. That I could finally be accepted, have a real place in Yunque Summit. A new home. But then, when he learned the truth about the Qingming sword, and what happened to the wielders before me,
The Qingming sword is a machine that turns anime girls into potatoes. What a cruel twist of fate.
It also turns birds into
when we
potatoes. Have you
received the
seen that
news
fucking
that our
bird?
parents really
Fuck,
had
fat
passed,
fucking bird.
he held back his tears. He didn't want me to be even
Bird
more
is so
afraid.
fat.
Punishing Bird if he was evil.
But the day he found out the fate of the sword's wielders, my brother, who had never shown
I
weakness
think you.
before,
I thought
broke
that's just
down in front
punishing
of
bird.
me, crying and saying he was sorry
Punishing Bird is the good
over
guy.
and over.
He protects the animals in his forest.
In the end, with his eyes red and fists clenched, he
I don't
kept
know about that
repeating
one,
again
Chief.
and again, not just to me, but to himself, that there had to be a way, and that he would find it.
If bird, why punishing?
That way became his obsession for years. He even hid from me and Shifu that he was experimenting with forbidden techniques, trying to shift the Qingming sword's side effects onto himself instead.
Also turns the bird boneless. You can pull the hell out of that thing in the character select. That thing jiggles more than Ishuen Shifu's boobs. Wait, he made the gas noise, but then the fucking rest of the line just went nothing.
To be
Onto
fair, I imagine
itself?
that's part of a sound library. Like they just have like a library for
goodness.
all of their voice
Thank
actors. That's just
goodness
little
Shifu
voice
caught it in
quips.
That was the first time I'd ever seen her so angry.
Sorry, I should call them little
Not
voice
at the
wilds
forbidden
now. I forget.
techniques, but at my brother for putting himself in danger. She didn't punish him. She just
Oh, a tough crowd today.
let out a long sigh, placed a hand gently on his shoulder and sat with him under the cold moon for the entire night.
I'm sorry, I've been fucking out of it. Yesterday, we've had guests.
Wait, what? Okay.
And whenever we have guests, the whole fucking apartment just like shifts. We redecorate everything. We scramble to hide shit that we normally leave out. And I lose track of time and wake up at random hours because I was busy doing other shit last night.
Alright.
So I'm a little in another mental space sometimes.
By the 9, I'm tweaking.
Maybe only Yixun Shifu, who has endured loss and shouldered her own share of burdens, could truly understand Senior Ye's state of mind back then. That heavy weight he was carrying.
Can't believe that was gonna be free.
Yeah. After that day,
Fucking bunny.
my brother promised her he would never let his obsession ruin him. Not even for my sake.
Free Labubu in your mail now.
Truly, Tops is a metaphor for MiHoYo because they know they can drop feds into your system by just making them cute little nui things. And also whatever the hell Dylan is.
Shifu poured her heart and soul into crafting the Qingming Sword's case after her older
3-letter
sister passed
customer
away.
service agent.
With
Glow
it,
so
as
bright.
long as I keep training in seclusion and reinforcing the seal, I can live like an ordinary person. But even with the sword case's protection, Shifu and my brother have always
I've
been
thought
so
about taking up
careful
side
with
gigs
me.
recently. The
Of
state
course,
things
I
are.
understand why. Every part of the seal carries Shifu's lingering
I probably
pain from
wouldn't
her
go
past.
customer service like
And the fear
dialing,
my
but
brother
I don't know,
hides
maybe
deep inside
picking
his heart
something up
has
might be
never
good, be a good
really
idea.
gone away.
We agree.
Thank you, Wild. Thank you, Wild.
I'm just here trying to find a gig.
That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah. I
This
mean,
time,
my primary
to go.
gig isn't too hot either. Not gonna-
My sanity tells me that even when
The
despair
joke is
first
human
struck,
suffering.
my brother never thought about sacrificing others for my safety. He tried to shoulder the side effects of the Qingming Sword himself.
I got 2 rejection emails this morning, I think. So,
You get emails back?
sometimes it's rather disproportionate to the ratio of applications I've sent in.
I don't believe that the person who made that choice back then would now throw himself into the Creator's arms just because of me. So there must be something else he's trying to do.
I believe in Senior Ye too.
But I can't stop the terrible thoughts from creeping into my head. Trap or not, a path of no return or not, I can't let him face that danger alone. I have to stand beside him. I know it's reckless and dangerous. But with you, I don't always have to be so sensible. I want to choose my own path, to take on the responsibility that's mine to bear.
With me, you don't have to be so sensible. Lady, we met like 2 days ago.
So, since you can't
You're her
stop me,
honorable junior, so it's
hide it for
fine.
me
You're
one more
bonded
time,
by
please.
blood.
It's like when I called myself the acting temple master, you just went along with it naturally and hid my identity from everyone.
I'm not here to stop you. I'm here to make a promise as your companion, not a declaration as your protector. Whether it's into the abyss or toward the light, Xiaoguang, let me be your trusted companion, your proxy, and walk with you to the other side of this path.
Why is it That
Man, she
word's
doesn't look
this
like a
heavy.
fucking horse. I'm
It's
not
still
gonna
makes my heart
lie.
feel so warm.
Wait, what?
Why does it make me so happy?
Oh yeah, if you missed it on
I
the
almost
stream,
want
she's
to
like
cry.
she's an 𝓚𝓲𝓾𝓻, which is like a specific breed of horse with like a big fluffy tail.
He's not a rabbit?
No.
Oh. Wow, okay.
Umapyoi.
In case you missed my Limbus Company stream last night, I did a mirror dungeon run with the Tremor team, and my most valuable dinner was Horsey-san. He's just really good.
Come on now. You should save those tears for when we find your brother. We promised that tonight would be nothing but joy and laughter, remember?
The Uma Musume was inside us all along.
Literally, it like the way his passive works, he mutates and gains actual like horse legs and becomes a centaur, and then that
I
turns
think it
his
would be that
attacks into
literal.
AoE. I would not want to live as a haste show. That shit seems fucked up.
Right.
I don't even know their
I'll go
deal.
check
I
on
haven't
the
played like a
desserts.
fucking game
There's
past
still
fucking
so
Kanto
many
3.
juicy flavors I want to share with you.
So you're familiar with the Chinese zodiac, right?
Yeah.
Okay, imagine an entire company, a wing rather. This basically, imagine if the entire army of China was comprised of soldiers, each belonging to a faction based off the Chinese zodiac.
Okay.
The ones we've seen playable so far are chickens, horses, goats, and snakes.
Can I pull for them once a year on the Chinese New Year banner? And then reruns on Legfest?
Weirdly enough, we have 3 rabbits, 2 chickens, 1 goat, and 2 snakes.
There's like 7 other animals that are not represented here.
Correct. And the Ishmael from that universe isn't even a Hay show. And we have not seen
Delightful.
Emir Salt yet. He is the only character from that universe, that mirror world, that we haven't seen.
Horrifying.
But the way they work is that they're super soldiers who are injected with, like, serums. And those serums give them physical traits based off of the Chinese zodiac.
Mm-hmm.
For the snakes, their arms, like, become elastic, like snakes. And
Horrifying.
for the goats, they become extremely sensitive to the cold, which causes them to grow wool, but also causes their horns to grow out and become weapons that wrap around their arms.
I mean, I feel that's slightly less horrifying than the snake arms.
The rabbits get bunny tails.
Wow, they really get off light.
The horses literally just start mutating into horses. They actually start growing an exoskeleton, and then once it progresses, that's when they start growing the extra pair of legs. As for the roosters, I think they get chicken legs, and they also get tails and feathers. The Benui faction is cool as hell.
Hell yeah.
And I think they're all women.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. I think that's all we know. Oh, right, the roosters, like, can't control themselves and will eventually begin cockfighting if left unattended.
In the literal sense?
Possibly, if you take away their weapons.
I didn't think they would train this kind of sword fighting.
Which makes it amusing to me because guess which 2 sinners are roosters?
I couldn't possibly guess.
Heathcliff and Sinclair.
Very funny. I imagine there's bountiful art to be had.
The scent of spices follows her light, determined steps, quickly filling the small courtyard. The fire crackles warm and bright, its orange glow flickering into the deep, as if to burn this fleeting moment of warmth and togetherness even brighter, even. Get ready for a fireside gathering. Sure, but first, can I get some banyue, please? One fucking A rank, goddamn. And it's Sokaku, I'm pretty sure is already at C6, so whatever. Just realized I have fucking Anton the last pool. He's not on this banner. He seems to be set up and ready. We can get started now. Let us begin.
Alright, everything's ready! A special thanks to Beelion, Eos, and Banyue Shifu for helping me out. No way I could have handled all this on my own.
Beelion is... I still can't believe it's pronounced like that.
I'm sure it's... Isn't it Belion? It's not Beeline. Come on.
She
like, no
just
way.
said Beelion.
Ooh, try this, Dylan. I added extra honey, just the way you like
That'll
it.
be alright.
Oh, you even figured out I've got a sweet tooth, huh? How thoughtful of you. Hey, Beelion, look at your paws. They're all greasy. You can't eat. Careful, or a spark's gonna turn you into a grilled lion head. Crispy outside, tender inside.
I don't like sharing meals with feds.
Oops. My bad. I forgot we've got another lion head sitting right here. Banyue Shifu, would you like to try a chashu bun? I remember you're not fond of oily food, so I followed Senior Inuhu's recipe and added a bit of dried tangerine peel to the marinade to cut the richness. Do you like it?
It's perfect.
I'm glad everyone likes them. They're nothing fancy, just some home-styled cooking.
Xiaoguang, you're too modest. With skills like this,
Who
you could
who
open a
invited
restaurant
bro
of
to
your
the
own.
team?
The balance of sweet and savory, the juiciness. It takes me back to a taste I haven't had since childhood.
Xiaoguang, your cooking makes me feel all warm and full of energy.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've had a feast like this.
The fucking creature that is Belle.
Though I have to say, compared to the way you nearly scorched the bottom of the pot earlier, stomping your feet in panic, you sure adapted fast, Xiaoguang. Dylan, we agreed not to bring that up. That old stove's impossible to handle. The flames keep flaring up and dying down.
I still maintain this game is a fucking psyop to convince you that Belle is the only crazy sibling. When Wise is fucking insane.
This mirror world looking weird. Every gacha game is in China now.
We are all China. Actually, I think we are. Star Rail is also going to China next patch, so I think we might be in a situation where like 80% of the gacha games on the market right now are taking place in China at the moment.
We skipped Japan to go to China to avoid international conflict. Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy.
I'm gonna shit myself.
I love chatting. What should we chat about? Let me think. Oh, I know. Everyone share something funny or embarrassing that's happened to you recently. Dylan, you first.
The hearth crackles and flickers with flames. Laughter, playful teasing, and the clink of dishes and cups are woven together into a rare chorus of carefree buzz. Yeah, I'll find shit. The tight strings in everyone's heart loosen without notice, heavy secrets momentarily chased away by the warmth. Time seemed to stretch in the glow of the fire, glowing quietly in its simple purity. Until, as the laughter slowly fades, they look up and realize stars have filled the sky.
It's just not
look.
China, but they will
After
make
all
their
that
regularly
goofing
scheduled
around,
Chinese New Year
the stars
landing.
almost
Yeah.
look brighter, don't they? One year, my brother, Senior Fufu, and I went to release lanterns together on a mountain behind Junquei
See,
Summit.
doing Night
It
Abyss.
was a
Okay, well that's not
blustery
gotcha.
day,
And
and the wind was
sure.
so strong we couldn't even get the
Not
lanterns
anymore.
lit. I remember
Not
stomping
anymore.
around in
Stop being a
frustration.
gotcha. Good for them. Good for them. What other? I don't know what Arknights is doing right now. Enfield is not China. That's something at least. But they're. No wait. Actually, I don't know enough about the city of Arknights to say that it could be China. Who knows?
Isn't Arknights supposed to be like Europe?
I don't know. There's Chinese people. There's the fucking dragon's Chinese.
Because famously, Europe does not have Chinese people.
Hey, based on last time I went there.
Enfield's first major region is also Fantasy China.
Great! We're all going to China.
What if I dedicated every Sunday to having a stream where I learn Chinese?
You might need to for the culture.
Unfortunately, I am already learning Japanese, so I don't know.
you're
Eventually,
running out
I
of
just
the
tossed the lantern
mental
aside
space,
and lay
the
on
mental
grass.
bandwidth.
But when I looked up, I saw the starry sky. Each star shining brighter
Well-
than any lantern.
Let's put it this way, Ruby. Japanese is not the only language I am learning right now.
Oh wow! How many?
Just two.
Okay.
Although, one is going to be significantly less useful.
What's the other one?
You'll find out.
That's ominous, but okay.
My brother said that the stars are the best kind of lantern to carry your wishes. I
Asia has no
wonder,
dragons. You clearly did not
what
play
did I
Yakuza.
wish for back then?
I should go back and finish Kiwami 2, but at the same time, I am not particularly fond of the Yakuza franchise right now. You know? It's very...
Yeah.
It's weird, because Yakuza built up a lot of trust, good faith in its audiences, starting with the release of the original Zero. But by this point, we're at a what the fuck are you guys doing situation, right?
Yeah, it's you guys. What the fuck are you fucking?
Feels like it's been
This shit's
ages since I
insane.
had a moment like that. No thoughts, no worries, just gazing at the stars and having a quiet conversation.
Like Limbus, but instead of reading, you watch. To be fair, Yakuza also sometimes requires my undivided attention. Which, to give some credit to Limbus, has also been the case. But far more rarely. Especially now that I have a fully built Heisho team, I can just press fucking win rate. And Faust will do all the work because for some reason Faust just shits out damage. Rabbit Faust is a machine that turns win rate into win. Meanwhile, the Qingming sword case shimmers almost imperceptibly under the starlight. As Yakuza has become more successful, more and more of the decisions have been slipping back into Japan with unfortunately the expected results.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about the details to say for sure, but I will say I don't trust Sega to make good decisions.
You shouldn't
I
trust
probably
Sega
don't.
to make any decision.
I don't trust Sega. I've never had faith in Sega. I don't have any attachment to Sega as a brand. I don't give a fuck about Sonic. Anyway, choices. Such cruel things. Once made, they're like stones cast into a lake. ripples pushing you forward as they spread. Looking back, those ripples already turned into a tidal wave. Still turning back now. King Chan seems a bit drowsy, mumbling incoherent, fragmented words under his breath. Oh, good, more polychrome for me to use on a 10 pool. Yay! The 1A full. The fuck is that?
It's
Oh, it's puzzle sphere. Does anyone even use that?
No.
Fuck. How close am I? How close am I? 2 more pulls and I've got the Vivian. So much fun
Viv
being
of
with
all
everyone.
time.
Tonight I'm definitely gonna have sweet dreams. In our dreams. Monument uses it for now and it will become obsolete in 2.5.
Oh, there you go. That's something.
Because the event ball replaces it. Amazing. Why are you short?
Look at this fucking creature.
Finally, some peace and quiet. No endless customer complaints, no paperwork, no urgent messages, and none of those voices. Sitting here, looking at the fire, gazing at the stars, listening to chatter.
The voices.
Dylan being canonically schizophrenic is funny.
These
Well, she's not, but, you know.
girls got too many powers. We gotta stop giving girls powers.
We need more... We need less superpowered girls and more girls with guns. Sound like this? Yeah, not bad at all. Dylan's expression held an unusual calmness. Seems like the perfect moment to ask those questions she'd normally dodge. Why do you still like being a customer service rep? Because it's fun watching people get tongue-tied when I fire back. And because when talking to a living person, no matter what I'll say, I'll always get a response. It could be an angry demand, a helpless sigh, or even a dumber follow-up question. Whatever it is, some kind of response. Unlike in the Hollow, where you can only listen, endlessly listening to those voices of the dead. Their resentment, regrets, their pleas, but if forever unable to truly respond to anything, or accept any truth. No matter how much you say, what you say, just like a stone falling into a deep well. Not even an echo. That feeling, after a while, makes you wonder. Some part of the silence, too. Alright, it's getting late and cold. Time to go home. I got some peace and quiet. About to end. Tomorrow's another troublesome day, huh?
Oh, there's some mic scraping noises.
Is there?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It just sounded like you were like tapping the mic or something.
I'm not even close to my mic.
That's weird.
Unless
Where's
you
that
mean,
coming from?
like...
Oh, okay. No, it's just your keyboard's really loud. Never mind.
It's because my microphone is currently on my desk right now.
I see.
On account of it being a lot buzzier if I put it on the mic stand because I have no shock absorber, and on account of it being winter in Texas, everyone has their air conditioner on.
Ah, I see.
The happy gathering in soft bed smooth away at the thought. The happy gathering in soft bed smooth away the edges of those heavy, sharp, and unsettling thoughts. Your inner turmoil gradually subsides, letting you sink into a peaceful darkness woven from the silent companionship by the hearth. In this tranquil moment, protected by the lingering warmth of companionship, you drift into a deep, dreamless sleep. Far off, Ye Shiyuan, having waited for quite a while, finds himself lost in confusion.
You aren't planning to use me to activate the array, are you?
No need to test me. I already told you. You'll stand with me before the Creator. As for activating the array, there is another candidate.
I think, that first line needed a retake.
You already know where the array is, and the Creator's location. When will the summoning begin?
Patience. Timing is like a seed buried deep in the soil. You can't simply will it to sprout.
I just saw Happy Wild
It
Hunt in
needs the
chat.
appropriate nourishment and the right season to break through the earth.
You were in danger.
Oh, I already know exactly how to deal with that.
So we wait. Wait until the keys chosen by the Creator are all in place.
Sarah tilts her head slightly, as if listening to whispers carried by the wind, or perhaps savoring the urgency in Yeshiyuen's voice. The corners of her lips curve upwards, her smile laced with anticipation and cold calculation. Sounds like quite a commotion outside. Get out now. By which I mean, another 10 pull!
Another 10 for Banyue! Surely you pre-farm for Banyue so that if you happen to get him in the stream, you can start using him immediately.
Did I not literally declare that I'm not going to use him at all, even if I do get him? I'm too
Surely.
lazy for that shit. Hi, Sokaku. I don't need any more copies of you. Thank you.
Very brave of you to go for this character, the patch, before the Void Hunter comes out.
Oh, I'm not going for the character. I'm stopping after the next 10 pull.
Yeah, delightful.
Senior Sontal? What's going on?
We'll get you patched up right away.
No, don't worry about me. Listen, last night, sometime after midnight, the miasma at the old mining site suddenly erupted. The other disciples are all trapped there now. Many of them are severely wounded.
Wise, we don't have time to wait for Shifu and the others.
Understood. Then let's get ready to go. Belle, we'll leave Senior Sontal to you and Bee-Lion.
I see the tail, but just I look at the ears
We'll
and
take
then
care
I'm
of
like,
him.
that's not a horse.
Eos will be waiting
Horses
for you
don't have
there.
ears like that.
I'll give Banyue, Shifu, and Dylan the heads up.
They really don't.
But remember, Wise, Xiaoguang needs to be careful with the sword.
Relax, Junior Belle. I promised Wise I wouldn't break the seal lightly. Don't forget, I'm pretty strong. Even without the Qingming sword, I'll do my best to keep everyone safe. This is the perfect time for me to show how reliable a senior I can be.
Before you step out of Suibian Temple, Dylan comes rushing in with more news.
I know most of what happened now. The issue is, I can't reach Banyue.
Could Banyue Shifu be planning to face everything alone after what Dylan said yesterday?
Ning Qian's also missing. The timing of the miasma eruption can't be a coincidence. And his disappearance only confirms my suspicions. Something isn't right.
Your suspicions? What did you dig up this time, Dylan?
Remember when I told you that I heard a familiar name among the voices of those dying in the mine's old residential area? That name was Ning Qian.
Ning Qian? Were his relatives among the victims back then?
When the disaster hit the old mining site, Banyue left many to die, including Ning Qian's sister.
Those Banyue turned away.
Praxi, there's no point in hiding anything from her at this point, right?
Xiaoguang, it's like this.
You tell Shenguang about what Banyue did all those years ago.
So, Ning Qian concealed his past and joined Banyue's school to get close to him. I found out that he'd contacted Sarah before he first met us. No wonder more clues somehow always appeared the moment we thought the trail was about to go cold.
I would hate being Dylan and having to prepare my hair every morning.
Oh god. I mean, I imagine the split is natural. It's just big braids. And I guess, like, I mean, doing big braids like that is, like, it's not unusual.
Man. Actually, who do you think has the worst time getting their fucking hair done?
I'm trying to remember what. Huh. I mean, Zhao kind of has to do her whole body, right? Like Zhao and Pulchra. He doesn't have to do everything.
Oh god. Imagine, like, not taking care of yourself, you could just get matted. You're like a stray dog.
That's Sarah.
I cannot
He
imagine
must have
the
used
hell
hatred
Alice
in his
goes
heart
through
to
to make
strike
sure
some sort of deal
the
with
hair
him.
is perfectly symmetrical. That's a fucking
Us
nightmare.
meeting the Exaltus remnants, discovering the ancient tome, and learning of the array. None of that was random. Looks like that woman has been secretly orchestrating these seemingly logical events. I got an investigation report on Ningqian this morning. He said goodbye to his neighbors and friends at the martial arts school. The way he spoke made it sound like he was
Other than
leaving on a
Alice,
long
I
trip
guess
and
it's,
might
yeah, I
never
guess the
see
window
them
would be
again.
dilating if we're not counting the furries.
Fergus does a pretty good job of it considering.
Okay, true. That's true.
You could probably infer that one of her squad mates does it for her.
Yeah, probably. And her hairstyle's pretty simple.
And it has to be by necessity, I think.
Never see them again? Does that mean he's out to take revenge?
Just imagining Nate fixing her hair with her feet.
Seems to be the most
Her
likely
arms
possibility.
work! What is this bit?
The recent miasma eruption that led
Obviously
Banyue
more
to
dexterous with one
investigate
pair
was
of limbs.
probably meant to lure him into opening the ancient array.
So that note I received?
We're killing Wild. We're killing Wild now.
Can't kill me in a way that means anything.
Was it a setup to exploit Banyue Shifu's guilt toward Xiaoguang and the others? He tried to keep her safe and stop Senior Ye from activating the array, which made it the perfect bait to draw him in.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. I suspect the array and the ancient tome, and even the part about the key to quell miasma, were nothing more than tricks to keep him chasing. It might all be Sarah's handiwork. Think about it. Using powerful ether energy to activate the array and purify the miasma? If the array is used to absorb a large amount of ether energy and miasma, then where will all that power go? The miasma in Lemnian Hollow is abnormally receding. Where is it flowing to? What else is behind the residential building in the mines?
And that voice in the hollow. We still don't know why only Banyue and I could hear it. But it's clear that that voice is trying to use my memories to plant doubts in my mind. What exactly is hiding behind that voice, trying to influence me and Banyue? Based on Sarah's actions, it's most likely that the miasma and our power is what would be directed for, a special purpose.
For example, sustaining that creator who is soon to descend.
If that's true, then even if the array once had its use, it's definitely not some world-saving miracle anymore. Instead, it's an energy pool gathering strength for the creator's descent.
As for Ningqian, no matter how much he knows about what's actually happening, he's already become someone else's pawn.
I know I don't have the right to forgive Banyue Shifu on his behalf, or erase the hatred he carries in his heart. But even if I don't remember him as a child anymore, I know from the time we've spent together that the kindness he showed us was genuine.
So, what about you? As things stand, what do you think of Banyue? Have you made up your mind?
My mind was already clear. Ever since we left the Hollow and stepped on the bridge that connects my old home to the outside world, amidst all the chaos, that figure silently rushed out, carrying my brother and me over the bridge. The only hands that we could reach in that terrible abyss. The only person who held us, as sturdy as a mountain, was Banyue Shifu.
Mongolian throat singing noises.
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
Yes, Banyue Shifu never mentioned it. He saved my brother and me all those years ago. He looked after us, sent us to Yunquay Summit, gave us a better home. No matter what kind of past he carries on his shoulders,
Me
or
looking
what
at the
strict
Jade
school
currently in
rules he
Malaysia and
adheres
just
to,
sneaking up behind Wild
how
with
could
a
I
big
erase such
fucking megaphone
kindness?
and a copy of Marvelous Sunday Time.
And now his guilt has driven him into danger for us again.
The horse
Dylan,
propaganda is
Weiss,
slowly seeping into my
I'm going to
brain.
bring Banyue Shifu and my
I
brother
gotta get a
back.
soundboard of that so I can just blast you with it
Now
midstream.
that's the spirit of the Qingming Sword successor. If you're set on dragging them back from the abyss, then let's get going. Before that scrap heap gets turned into actual scrap, and before your brother and Ningqian make any irreversible mistakes.
Dylan.
I knew you were a good person.
All right, stop it, you two.
Choice I forced Banyue to make last night. Never thought the answer I wanted would come so soon. Simple. Using truths whispered by the dead to expose the lies of the living. That is the standard for which I enact judgment. This time, I want to use the words of the dead to give the truth to the living. Cool! I can use my dial-in now!
Yeah.
What kind of fucking tip is that? Banyue gazes at Ning Chang for a long time. You can't switch agents in trial mode.
Tragic.
Can't be serious right now. But like I can't even swap out to the version I have? The fuck?
That's weird. I don't think I've seen that before.
I'm just checking out her animations. What happened to Shame? After tending to the Mystic's wounds,
Song Tao must have delivered the message to you. Is he okay?
Don't worry, Senior Qingyuan. He'll be okay. But he told us that our fellow disciples from Suibian Temple were trapped by miasma. How did you manage to break free?
when you're in focused storytelling, the trial agents are locked in, but usually let you pick a +1.
It was Banyue Shifu. Somehow the sealed gate was opened last night. Some disciples went in to explore, but shortly after, a wave of active miasma came and swept everyone away, leaving us trapped in different places. Later, just as we were about to give up hope, Banyue Shifu came and saved everyone. After he found a safe place for us, he turned and went in deeper. From the look on his face, I could tell that it wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment decision. He seemed as if he had long made up his mind to go in there.
You gotta be real fucking good at reading faces to be able to read Banyue's face. The fuck?
Simply built different.
Did he say anything before he left?
He said that human forces could no longer stop this chaos and that he needed to find another way, so he went to investigate the source. He also said some strange things, heavy words. I don't know if they were meant for us or if he was just talking to himself.
Heavy words? What do you mean?
He said, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companions stumbling in the dust beside thee. He also said something like, I shall make the burden lighter, my own and far more for my companions.
That's normal. People say that.
This debt must be paid.
Just as I suspected.
I thought it sounded strange at the time. I wanted to help him, but I was injured. There wasn't much I could do. I was worried, so I insisted he take Bolian along. Shortly after he left, toward the source of the miasma, we heard a loud noise. Then, the miasma that was trapping everyone appeared to be drawn towards something else and started to recede. We were all so relieved. Until just a moment ago, when Bolian came back and reported that Banyue Shifu was trapped now. You can try scanning Bolian's memory module to find out exactly what happened, but things aren't looking good. At this rate, Banyue Shifu will be killed in that array.
Oh, hi. For an emergency scan of Bolian's memory module. Late last night, Banyue came to this area alone. Oh. We're doing this now?
Alright, let's play the character wild. Fucking it.
Yep. I definitely learned how to play this character. Oh, we're talking to her again. Anyway, Shifu, here's the situation. Can you explain the general situation?
This chaos is beyond human control. Need to find another way. I'll seek out its source to save everyone.
Anyway, Shifu, those of us who remain here are too injured to move. Please take Bolian with you. Having him assist you would put our minds at ease.
Alright. Being a Bangbu from Yunquai's summit, I'm sure it'll be able to find its way back to you by itself once.
Wait, Bolian will be able to find its way back by itself?
Walk this world as if to travel distant. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon my steps alone. Cast my companions stumbling in the dust beside me. For myself, and even more so that my companions may walk lighter. That must be.
Hey, look, it's that thing.
5 people, 3 must pay the price.
It's that fucking wall he glitched through.
Back when I was doing my duty around, parents would often voice their concern about mischievous kids sneaking out to play at night. For their safety, special locks were installed. The adults knew how to open them. This must be something Burden is never forgot.
We rarely came here back then. We must make haste and check the area for anything suspicious.
And your keyboard is so loud.
Is it?
It's really loud.
Already here?
Shit, hold on. I can turn
Yeah,
up...
sorry, I'm not trying to neg you, I'm just trying to be like really like straight up. I can it's blasted, brother.
Better?
Try pressing some shit. Nope, it's still loud.
That's if I'm forcibly clacking it.
Okay, well if you're casual, it's probably fine.
Can you hear any of that?
I heard 1, but I think that's acceptable.
Anyway, Shifu, I knew you cared about the Mystic's safety and would come here. Great news. Absolutely fantastic news. I think I've stumbled upon the key array core of that ancient array mentioned in the old text.
Well, now you're cutting in and out.
Yeah, because I put my fucking sensitivity super fucking high.
Alright, we'll have to make some sacrifices.
You will have to hear my clacking.
Some clacking is acceptable.
I could try facing my microphone a little more like this way. But that puts it closer to the keyboard. What if I do this? This is weird. This might get fucky. Hold on.
Oh boy. The most professional stream on Twitch.
Listen, if you guys want this to stop being a problem, you guys can buy me a fucking shock mount, because I am currently unemployed and can't afford that shit. Sounds okay, most keyboards are easy to pick up anyways.
Yeah.
Not bad for a first time chat, I think. I don't recognize you. Hello.
Jabba's chill.
Not who was talking. There's some other YouTube stream. Who I think is literally just an eyes emoji.
Wait, is their username eyes emoji?
Yes.
Excellent.
So here's the thing. If I keep it on the mic stand, you guys can't hear the keyboard. But you can hear the air conditioner, which is weird. But
yeah, that's
I
weird.
believe that air conditioner is a lot worse for you guys' ears than occasional keyboard clacking. Which is less of an issue on the actual stream itself as opposed to Discord. Because I have a filter on OBS which minimizes the clack. But obviously Discord's a piece of shit, so...
Yeah, I love Discord.
Okay, it's just that I'm not skilled enough. Couldn't fully activate the array. But now that you're here, shortly, everything will go much smoother. The keyboard is okay to be it's not horrible. Like I said, it's worse for Ruby, who's listening to me on Discord.
Yeah, that's fair. I forgot to take that into consideration.
Looks like this time, the miasma disaster could finally be put to an end. This place won't have to relive that nightmare again. Where is it located? There are several array pillars on the platform nearby. I'll lead the way for you, Shifu. Alright. Let's go, Ninja. Be careful.
Over here! Banyue, Shifu! This way!
Yeah, that doesn't look fucking suspicious. Jesus Christ. Doesn't Discord have custom voice filter? They say my ass every time I'm called. Because the PC likes to launch like a turbine jet. It is slightly less precise when it comes to...
Yeah.
The array core is ancient, and the patterns carved into its pillars shimmer with an undying will to protect. Standing in the center, it's almost possible to feel the long-dormant earth pulsing in agony, urging the activation of the array. Upon attempting to guide and fully activate the array with his own ether energy, the cold, malicious will suddenly counterattacked.
I'm doing the story? Yeah, sure is.
Yeah, typically every Saturday I stream a MiHoYo game. And believe me, we'll have plenty of weeks to be doing that. Dare I say months, possibly years of content to catch up on. All lands memories regarding Banya cut off here.
We are never catching up to Genshin. That's just not happening anymore. It's no longer feasible for where we are in that game.
End of service impact now!
We are 2 regions behind on Genshin, which is a death sentence. That's an insane sentence to say.
You say that, Ruby, but when I started playing Genshin, guess what?
Yeah.
Fontaine was a thing.
Horrifying.
I shall be tuning in then. It's like 3:40 a.m., but I wake up early, so this is perfect.
Oh yeah.
I fell asleep at 7 a.m. today. Enan. The array has been activated and is continuously channeling miasma. It seems to be effectively absorbing and suppressing it. Enan. Banya Shifu is trapped in a miasma sphere of great evil. Even though my training has advanced by leaps and bounds today, I still can't save the 2 of them. Alas, what a tragedy. You should hurry to save Banya Shifu and take Bolan with you this time as well. Except we're not going to do that, right? We're going to take What is this Bangler's name?
It's some weird non-Bangbu name because it's like a Krampus Bangbu.
Like, every inch of this place is etched deeply into
Weird.
his memory.
Oh, Berkblick?
Berkblick, that's it, yeah.
The Blicky.
Blicky. You heard about that shit with the 𝓴 twins?
No, what happened?
So it turns out they've been stealing all of their jokes, like all of them, from just some random girl on TikTok for like years.
Oh,
And
that's
it's
unfortunate.
this one specific girl.
That's...
And no one knows why.
Maybe it's some elaborate bit.
I don't know. It's like, okay, yeah, it's fucking influencer stole jokes. It's like, it's not a controversy, okay? There's real problems in the world and this is not one of them.
Yeah,
but it's
fair.
like, fucking, why is it just one girl? Why is this one girl has become the instrument of your bit?
I do think it does become a real problem when money is involved.
That's true, that's true.
It would be incredibly shitty to have built an entire entertainment. I will exaggerate by calling it an empire. But by stealing someone else's jokes.
That's true.
Have you hired him as a ghostwriter? Yeah, Carlos Mencia. See, I can make that joke because I know everyone who watches me is old enough to remember who Carlos Mencia is. At this moment, the array is engulfed in chaos as ethereals come rushing out like a tidal wave. Inchan's eyes burn with rage. His crazed words are filled with pain, despair, and a twisted pleasure.
No. Stop dragging this on, Banyue! Stop! It's over for you! How pathetic. How long do you think you can keep up that heroic
I like the
act?
Surus Wrath. Some people didn't like the Surus Wrath. I like the Surus.
Look at you! Look at the monster you become!
I don't like giving Capcom credit for selling the ending as
Yes,
separate
that is
DLC.
what I would consider poor form. But as a story, I think Asura's Wrath was pretty good. I did hype
Can't you
moments
see?
and aura.
Stop fighting! Just let me die here! We can both die here!
There's the first to be a bit different names. Had Agent Gulliver, Red Marcus, Mercury, and Robin. I love Red Marcus. That's a good bangler right there.
You should
Yeah.
watch me die. Just like how you watched my sister.
And Robin is the best Bang Blue in the game for some fucking
death all
reason.
those years ago. Why are you still
I think that's still
playing the
true, but
merciful
like the
saint?
anomaly that Robin generates is so fucking insane. That Bang Boo's an anomaly character by itself.
10
It's
whole
fucking nuts.
years! And now the day is here. You don't deserve to save anyone! And you don't deserve to let me live.
Berkblick generates a lot of anomaly too. True.
I thought Berkblick's main thing was stun.
If he generates physical, doesn't that make him another Red Marcus? I guess Red Marcus
he does-
has impact.
Yeah, no, I think Berkblick does a lot more stun than Marcus. Ray Marcus is more damage oriented, which unfortunately is not very good because Bamboos don't do a lot of damage.
Yeah. It is stun, but generates a shit ton of physical anomaly for some reason.
Yeah.
The Bangbu power creep? What the fuck? She was the one who saved you back then, so why didn't you save her? Why? Why? It's 10 years. Every single day I kept thinking, if I hadn't stormed out that day, if I'd stayed, maybe my sister wouldn't have died alone like that. My life should have ended here 10 years ago. I've been waiting so long for this day.
Since you'll be dying with me, then so be it. Guess I can finally avenge my sister.
It's a Pepeng Butsy.
Give myself some closure.
I'm gonna go into the hole now. I live in the hole now.
Power creep meta. Ugh. If I have to give Olympus Company credit for anything, it's that while the power creep does exist, you could still use Season 1 characters. Using characters...
Except for... I think some of them are better than others, even within Season 1.
We have discovered a use for N-Corp Mersault.
Okay, what is the use case for N-Corp Mersault?
He has a unique combination of being able to set his power to 0 and the opponent's power to 0 because of Mersault's base ego, plus a combination of different IDs, which when paired with something like Sanguine Desire means you can force 99 clashes because both you and your opponent will have 0 coin. Meaning, they will trigger their bleed 99 times.
Oh god.
Limbusy's power creep is more about getting the characters than the characters overpowering them. Bleed comps give me agony to the I just said, fuck it, send the Heishos after them, and I just win. That's a team comp that is not gonna go out of style anytime soon.
Yeah. To be fair, part of me... Okay, Limbus is a pretty fun game. Part of me does wish I could just do what I do with Star Rail when my brain is off and just go, I'm just gonna fucking auto this whole fucking thing.
I wish we had a mode that was just auto win rate every turn.
Yeah, legit, that's all I want. Just press the win rate button for me, and I can like have. If I could just have Limbus going in the background while I work, I would play. I would be playing Limbus right now, unironically.
It's what I wish Granblue would do with some of its quests, where like, please let me just repeat quests automatically. I don't want to have to fucking click refresh every fucking time.
Perish.
Like, they sort of mitigated that for Guild Wars, yeah. In that they introduced the Horde mode, which is basically 30 EX pluses back to back.
Okay.
Although not really. It's obviously not as efficient, but at the same time, I'm cool with it. Like, because I'm not a sweat lord who switches their fucking skin for animation time reduction and and constantly hitting fucking F5 so I can get to the fight with my macro as soon as possible.
Oh god, that's what I used to do. Oh, that's bad memories.
You kind of wish the old year 1 Mango got the 3 dupes to drop the team requirement to 1 character ability, but they just put them out instead.
Yeah. For context, since you don't really mess with Bang Boos, I know that. Any of the recent Bang Boos that require like 2 faction members, if you get the Bang Boo to 3 stars, it goes down to only needing 1. So like, you can use Burk Blick with just Island, for example.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I haven't pulled for a Bang Boo in like months.
You should. The recent ones are really good. Robin is a standout. Burk Blick is definitely a standout. Snap's really good.
I think Robin is literally the last Bang Boo I got.
I think Snap came out. Did Snap come out before or after? Snap's good. You should get Snap.
He tenaciously protects Ning Qiang and the area behind him. His fists swing like a frenzy of energy, every blow hitting like a tsunami, blasting the oncoming ethereals to dust. That came out with Astra, and Astra I'm pretty sure came out before Hugo's. Or even Vivian.
Yeah, it's been a while, so I couldn't remember.
I think Astra and Eve would have been 1.4?
Yeah, something like that.
Because Hugo was 1.5.
It's nuts how good Evelyn still is. It's still crazy good.
Oh, 1.4 is Yabi. Yeah. Yeah, Astro's one before. Yeah, that's the patch I joined on. Monument cannot feel the scratches and searing energy marks on his metal frame. The depths of his eyes glisten with the sorrow that pierces his soul, and a resolution that has long known his ending. His low, hoarse voice rings out like echoes in a deep valley, piercing through all the clamor, every word imbued with immense power.
Ning Chen, I shall repay this debt with my life. Yes, your life is not a bargaining chip. You still have a long road ahead. Go and live. Live and see the world that your sister never saw.
Banyue's burning resolve, his determination to atone for his wrongs, and his deepest and most powerful fires bent on protecting life begin to erupt. He abandons any defensive stance. Every remaining bit of energy, every fragment of existence in this machine on the brink of collapse is fully channeled into his fists.
The array base has been destroyed, and now the suppressed miasma has been released. Pain.
You finally made it! Banyue Shifu and his disciple are all trapped within that array. Banyue Shifu has been battling an endless stream of ethereals to protect that young fellow. He's been fighting for quite some time now. I couldn't quite make out what they were saying, but it sounded like the young man was begging Banyue Shifu to give up on him. And who knows how much longer he can hold them off.
You guys get... Did I get dial-in? Oh, hell yeah, I did.
That
Except I
platform
can't use her
would
for some
take me
reason.
To see the stars.
Not in this one.
The array has been
Nah,
there
it's
all
because
along,
you're in focus
so
story
close
mode.
by. Is there a way to break through or enter the array?
The concentration of miasma is too high over there. I can't get any closer.
Fairy, scan and confirm the range of the whole array. Wise, you can try getting closer, but be careful. Fairy and I will think of a way to break it.
Got it. Let's head in that direction.
Peach is a great investment. I'd sacrifice getting Banyue for my new fox wife. I'm not trying to get Banyue, just for the record. However, thanks for the reminder. It's pool time, baby!
Oh yeah.
Oh, 2 A ranks. Tell me.
Yeah. Double
Sokaku.
fucking refunds. Listen, that's
Anyways.
plenty of resources for next banner. There you go. Are you excited for us to be able to play Zenless together on stream?
Miasma. We can't break through that barrier. Maybe he can still hear us? Banyue!
In case you missed it, last night's stream they announced co-op mode.
Really?
It's coming. It's co-op mode.
Wow, splendid. I can fucking AFK as Astriel.
Hell yeah.
Also, hello. No matter how desperately you shout, no response ever comes from within. Banyue unfortunately has to work real hard to achieve kind of mediocre results. I pointed this out to Ruby the second I saw his kit, but it's like the fucking Iori versus Ash in KOF 13. In fact, I'm gonna pull up that video right now. Hold on, give me a sec.
God.
There it is. Doesn't help that Hayo took his knees like a week before the beta ended for no particular reason. Real.
Yeah.
Let's see. Why did it sign in on this fucking one? Alright. You guys can see this shit, right?
Oh god, yeah, this one.
Think of the ass like Banyue.
It took a second for me to remember what you were talking about.
And then you can think of Iori as Stringlong.
This place hurts so bad, man. I quit on this spot.
See, that's optimal binary gameplay. Here's optimal Shinglong gameplay.
Shinglong. Green cancel. Oh, it's a max cancel. Fucking shit. Seems fair, yeah. Shouldn't have jumped in. Shouldn't have been playing Ash.
Fighting it is so goofy to watch an outsider, a whole lot of pump faking and slashing for distance because you land one hit, it's an infinite combo from there.
I have to clarify, the amount of games where you can actually pull off an infinite and it's a feasible strategy to do it are basically non-existent these days. What you just saw is not an infinite. That's a touch of death, which is a very distinct thing. Games like Street Fighter or fucking, you know, what most people know, Mortal Kombat, the fucking normally fighting games, Tekken. Touch of deaths are very rare in those games because damage is generally lower. So you will have more chances for back and forth interaction. Anime fighters are where you will find touch of death.
IDK from my GT Strive, there's your answer.
Also, no, GT Strive is one thing, but also you are insane if you say Dragon Ball FighterZ is not as bad. Dragon Ball FighterZ is a game where every single character in the cast has a touch of death off fucking low light. That game's fucking insane.
The only fighting game I ever played was that old JoJo arcade one.
That one is also insane.
That's demented.
You have just named fighting games that are like crazy people play.
I just thought of a, like, imagine a person whose only experience with fighting games is 𝓻𝓲𝓾𝓻.
Oh god. And they're somehow really good at it. Theoretical guy that is really good at 𝓻𝓲𝓾𝓻 but no other fighting game.
Guy who only knows how to play 𝓻𝓲𝓾𝓻, but you give him a fucking a Shotokan, it's over. He doesn't know how to use it.
I can't do my basketball dribbling. Oh fuck, what did I do?
In the array, Banyue seems to hear familiar voices calling his name. At this point, he's fought to his limit and cannot respond. The faint voices soon grow denser in the depths of consciousness, concealed by the echoes that sting like a silver needle.
Surrender, you clumsy hunk of iron. Why endure this endless pain?
Get out of here, Carmen.
Open your core.
He's such a cool design. His gameplay's so good. It's just, unfortunately patched before Void Hunter.
See, Lighter got up by the grace of God that he is a support.
Do you hear that? Do you hear the cries of the burden deep within your body? Your bearings are screaming. Your circuits are melting. You have long been covered in...
Oh yeah, there's some like characters work differently in co-op because obviously you kind of need to make that concession. Lighter buffs every element in co-op, so as a Lighter main, you're eating nice.
Fuck yeah! Nice. I could just mash left click and E.
That's the spirit, baby.
If Lighter was the center with supporting capabilities in his core skill, he would be dead as mine is. Thank you. You have said exactly what I did, but more eloquently. I appreciate that.
Emotion module overload. Forcing deinstallation to clear redundant emotional data. Re-verifying core command.
The first iteration of co-op will not include Hugo, yeah, for obvious reasons. I should hope. Because including Hugo would cause problems.
Me when I keep pressing E.
Easy bit of trolling, yeah. I mean, unfortunately, it's like either you do damage or the Hugo does damage, and there's no winning there. He's a character that is antithetical to the idea of co-op.
Which fascinates me as to why they would even bother with that. If they knew what they already have to work with. Oh, well, we'll just rework Hugo then. But what's the fucking point of having Hugo's kit?
I mean, like I said, that's what they're doing for lighter. And one of the characters you can pick is fucking Astra. No fucking clue how that's gonna work.
So the price they pay for lighter success is stutters and force kind of mixing the jobs down. Look at Trigger's core skill in terms of size versus dialing the lighters. It's over.
God.
Trigger also brought about the aftershocks. So I can't forgive her for that. Speaking of, how's that gonna fucking work in co-op?
Aftershocks? Yeah, fuck if I know.
Why resist? You are a part of this filth. This shell is broken. My body, like a candle flickering in the wind. Yet even if only a sliver of hope remains, the faintest glimmer of light, this heart must hold it fast and never
Fresh
let
stepping
it
in
go.
co-op with bad wife. Oh, I can see it already. Oh, hell yeah.
Look at these scars. They're not just
Yeah, I don't think the fact that there's no Hugo, there's no a few of them is I think an indication that they know they can't just throw everyone in.
Which at that point it's like, what's the point of doing this now?
Presumably, I mean, you just start development on it, I guess, and you might as well let the players play it while you do it. I imagine that's part of it.
He must pay with his life.
They kind of did similar for Hollow Zero, although they never fucking finished Hollow Zero.
Feeling pain. It's nothing compared to the agony we feel.
Descend to hell. Fall with us. How long can you hold on? 10 minutes. 1 minute. A second.
When I do co-op mode and I'm playing Lucy.
I mean, like I said, one of the characters you can pick is Astra, so I imagine they're gonna rework her for that mode somehow.
Rework Lucy so you're constantly throwing the piggies.
Is it worth it?
That would be pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, that would be pretty funny.
Who fear you? For those souls who curse you day and night. For a bunch of rotten worms.
We'll see on Bernice no matter what. I think Bernice transfers over.
Especially since Bernice is literally getting reworked, so it's like, yeah. I'm sure they've taken that into consideration with their rework.
Suffering. Exhausted. Then why trudge in vain through this hopeless mire? Give up. Give up your meaningless pain. Your very existence is a mistake. And your struggle. And even
Bernice
greater
upgrade that makes it so that her theme plays every time she loads into a co-op game.
God. How far did you say you got in Limbus for me?
I think it was like Kanto 3.
Oh. Damn. In Kanto 4, in Kanto 5, they introduced the middle faction. Are you familiar with them?
I'm familiar with them through my friend who is I've posted her before.
Right, the cosplay, right? Or am I thinking someone else?
Yeah.
You know their whole gimmick with the fucking boombox?
Yes, I know the boombox.
That will be Bernice.
God damn it.
Even if I fall here, this is the path I have chosen. This is the price I have to pay.
The random bullshit Go version of Grace is gonna be silly for co-op.
This will is
Oh
like
yeah, her
stone,
get fucking just
immovable,
chuck nades out. Just
unyielding.
keep chucking.
Even if my body shatters and I perish here, I shall not falter.
Lucy's hair cool.
Let go of your meaningless resistance, of your heavy burns. Let everything return to nothing, to its original, pristine, blank state. Isn't that a good idea?
I do think it's kind of fucking insane that they introduce a high skill ceiling character like Banyue in the same game that features Hugo.
Yeah.
No more bloodshed.
like you said, just wall of like combo inputs and different routes and like optimization for stun windows, and then Hugo like face stretched out PNG.
Release.
God, do you remember when E was a meme?
Oh god. Featuring the hit YouTuber Markiplier.
It actually reminds me, last night, part of the reason I stayed up is because after I streamed, typically on Fridays after I stream, my friend Wendy, he also streamed, and she was bringing up, she brought up 6-7, and I'm like, not you two.
You gotta kill her. You gotta kill her.
No, but she said, like, I don't even know what it means, and I'm like, well, we used to say a lot of dumb shit in high school that we really didn't quite understand the meaning of. And while this example doesn't count, I said in chat, do you remember all the times people said took an arrow to the knee in middle school and high school when Skyrim came out? Like, I don't know what that is. And I went,
oh, that's psychic damage. Ooh, that's not good.
At which point I went, I think I've been on the internet too long. Alternately, each friend with their incredible stun combo of Q, Q, and Q. Sponsored by Dylan. Real. Several voices intertwine, overlap, and spin like an endless whirlpool of destruction, trying to crush Banyue's residual self-consciousness completely.
Wise, Fairy and I found something.
Master, an abnormally large convergence of miasma has been detected. Warning. Vital signs of the survivors in the platform area are extremely weak. Anomaly detected. Multiple energy flow nodes detected.
Fairy jumpscare.
I'm alive!
Ether flow corresponds with the signature of the array base. Destruction of these nodes would disrupt the formation.
They remembered I exist.
Its structural integrity and potentially disabling the array core.
Mihoyo remembering that I don't actually have mystical cultivation powers and I in fact have a fucking godly AI inside of my eyeball.
Array base and array core.
Oh no, the AI is cultivating!
Looks like I'll just have to give it a shot.
Master, you are courting death.
Great!
Good bit.
Destroying the array base might not only break the barrier and save people, but it might even delay or even stop the miasma that the Matrix sends to the Creator. It's a race against time. We have to hurry. The nodes are scattered all over. Let's split up. Okay,
I was gonna make a joke about 10,000 hour Where Winds Meet stream, but that's not even the fucking gacha. That's a fucking MMO.
Is getting weaker. Let's go.
You gotta get on for raids, Wild. Fuck, I haven't done raids today. That reminds me.
Fuck yeah, another fucking forever game.
I just remember I need to do fucking raids too.
Harry, glaze my picked MC and inflate my status so I can pull another waifu. Okay. Oh no, I've been ambushed.
I'm not expecting to dial in with me playing co-op either.
I assume they'll just tweak dial in so that she gets like a kind of buff whenever she uses her charge attack.
Yeah, just apply a buff that lets you do a free charge attack.
Which will essentially make her a stronger Lucy, I think. Wait,
No, I mean like make her apply a buff that gives like everyone like one free ult, because that's like her thing.
The fuck was that? Is that Yichuan Shifu's Chinging Bird? Did ever try to send a message?
Xiaoguang, cut your shit!
Or brute force the team
Brute
chain
force
attack?
the team chain. Yeah, that's probably it. It just brute forces the team chain and then gives the one person the ult, maybe.
All three down. It's all up to Xiaoguang and the others. Better hurry back to the array core and wait there.
Or ult the stun window dial in buff.
This won't take much. It worked. No time to waste. I'm going ahead.
I couldn't get it to where wins me too much shit to do when I'm already overwhelmed by so many games.
Yeah, no, that's an MMO. That's a game that's like, okay, I'm gonna play this for like 5 years.
Again, forever game. And if you recall, I am already into another MMO because of a friend of mine.
You should also catch those two, Guild Wars 3 at twitch.tv/wildwestern.
Oh, you mean those Guild Wars 2 streams I haven't been able to do because the friend who got me into the fucking game isn't available for Wednesdays anymore?
Sacrificing yourself for justice.
Yeah.
A life for a life.
Make the earth tremble!
Got one for complaints.
Alternative is going me, Kid, and Dom in fucking hell with the worst game ever made.
Oh, okay. Holy blood!
It's
You
so
should
cool!
subscribe now! Holy hype moments in aura.
Yeah, no. Oh, man.
It's not over yet. And you already look this miserable.
Let's end it here. My core. Please. Take it.
Taking it to report back, that would be nice. But now, I have a new choice. This time, let the words of the dead grant you a truth that allows you to keep on existing.
The cries and wails of endless pain. The resentment, curses, and despair. The sound of accusations fills the air like a tsunami.
Why didn't you say
Big boy, come pick up your phone.
someone was waiting for me?
Gong noise.
Look at what you've done.
You know, whenever you do a mirror dungeon in the current season of Loomis Company, a fucking gong noise plays when you start it.
Remember our faces. Remember your tainted blood.
Big boy, come pick up your phone.
A machine will always be a machine.
spinning, floating Dylan.
Your phone going to go to voicemail. Goodbye.
Just as these waves of despair were about to devour everything, Xiaoguang and the others return and step onto the platform. The voices suddenly become clear and gentle. Like a beam of light piercing through the dark clouds, it brings relief and warmth, cleansing all the ruckus.
Luckily, that rascal got angry and ran off to play. Big guy, can you promise to help me find him?
I had my first secret boss encounter in Mirror Dungeons the other day. Got absolutely demolished original. Yesterday's stream had me fight 3 fucking secret bosses. There are 4. The 4th one being Virgil, who I did not fight. But I absolutely got the other 3, and holy shit, beating all 3 of them makes you impossibly powerful.
Sis?
While gaming.
He's so stubborn. Always getting hung up on the smallest things. I know he'll probably hit a few bumps along the way. But hey, just be patient with him, okay? Help him grow up safe, so he can see the better days I never got to.
Rolling
That's all I ask.
an 88 on Savage Perfected Tiger Slayer's Flurry of Blades, or whatever the fuck it's called, is, that's a hell of a feeling.
The peace we found here
Hell yeah.
made me complacent. I couldn't bring myself to open that thing. Maybe this is the price I pay.
What's this?
But please, please, our 2 children are still so young. We shielded them with a technique just before the explosion. The 2 of them still have a chance to live. Don't let them watch us leave. Don't let them suffer the despair of seeing their loved ones die. Don't let them grow up alone.
I'm leaving them to you, Banyue. Get them out of here. Run straight ahead and leave this place. Just to make sure Aoyuan and Xiaoguang survive. Please. I'm begging you.
Thanks, big guy.
Wish we could go to Extreme Power Mirror Dungeons without having to do the first 10 floors.
That's part of the fun for me.
Thank you. Thank you.
I get to pick how fucking overpowered I get.
I barely remember how Mirror Dungeons were like. I'm not gonna even lie.
They change every season.
One day.
Okay, so whatever I remember a Mirror Dungeon is no longer what a Mirror Dungeon is. Got it.
Yeah.
We left with smiles on our faces.
Like, generally, it's Simulated Universe, but the way... It's like, imagine the difference between Simulated Universe and the fucking one that we currently have, and that being the thing every season.
Yeah, alright.
The words of the deceased fade away, and their final words come to a peaceful finish.
Mom, Dad, you'd understand my decision, right?
Sis! Sis! Why did you do this? Why? Why? Why couldn't you just let me hate him? Why did all this have to happen?
It is incredibly convenient that the Fed that we're working with happens to be able to speak to the dead. Or listen to the dead, at least.
Sis, I miss you. I really...
We gotta stop giving the girls powers. I keep saying this. We gotta stop giving girls powers.
We need less Stylins and more Zhuyuans, by which I mean we need girls with fatter asses and less superpowers.
Did you hear
That's
it,
true.
Banyue? The voices of both those who died and survived because of you. This is the weight of
Recent years, we've been trending to the left on the boobs to ass scale, and I think that needs rectifying.
I think you mean rectifying.
Beating Wild to death.
Dylan's body sways slightly, and her expression is no longer light and joking. There's a hint of sympathy in her faint smile. Like a light piercing through the haze, it gently spills onto Banyue's gaunt yet upright body.
I wish Asians were more in the
Logic
ass. Move to
algorithms determined
Korea.
that there were
Have you
only a
seen that
handful with a
fucking? Have
chance
you
of
played
survival at the time.
Nikkei?
So you chose the optimal solution and didn't try to save anyone else.
Good sound effects, because it really adds to the immersion.
But as you stand here today, willing to step in and stop the array, you've proven that you've broken free of the constraints of commands and algorithms, haven't you?
Correct. But the past cannot be...
Right. The past can't be rewritten. But you're only holding on to the debt of those who were killed. You have forgotten the promise to live that those who passed entrusted to you at the end of their lives. Do you really think that falling here and sacrificing your life to repay your debts is something worth commending? You're just trying to run away. The real way to atone for wrongdoing is to live. Living the way you are now. This human form with emotions, self-awareness, and the ability to feel pain. To face the trials of the past day after day, and to shoulder the never-ending guilt. Live. Live with a clear mind. Face the people you've saved. Be it gratitude, relief, distance, fear, even if you hate him. Go fulfill your promise to the deceased. Keep going. Use every remaining moment to make up for your past, until the very end.
Getting overpowered for extreme usually meets the first 10 or no challenge from experience. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't even think up to 415 is even a challenge to me anymore. I think 415 itself...
Gamer.
That's because I have so much fucking Starlight, I can just get all the fucking buffs. But to be honest, once you have the right set of characters, it's like... You can just say, fuck it, just go.
This is my final verdict as a Krampus judge.
Dylan's words finish and begin to sing. Banyue's body trembles, almost too faintly to notice. In silence, the chains that had bound him for years, forged from cold algorithms, endless slaughter, self-loathing, and the weight of misunderstanding, had nearly crushed his soul. But in that moment, as he stands tall, they shatter with a thunderous crash.
Xiaoguang, Ningqian. About what happened all those years ago.
You don't need to say anything, Banyue Shifu. Actually, I already remembered it all. Back when we crossed the bridge again. You might think you're a murderer who didn't save people in their moment of need. But to me, and my brother, you're the path to survival our parents sacrificed their lives for. And not only did they give themselves up for us, but also for your chance to become human. Tylan is right. Remorse for the dead never really goes away. But we can bear it as we go on. You don't owe the dead your life. You owe them the will to use the hands that once killed, to reach for more life instead. That's why I've never blamed you, Banyue Shifu. I also wanted to thank you, Dylan, for letting me hear my parents' last words. It showed me that I was thinking the same way they were.
You and your parents are such gentle souls. And now, you've grown into exactly the person they'd hoped for.
Ningqian, this is my own choice. You always have the freedom to choose how to face Banyue Shifu.
Xiaoguang gently pats his trembling shoulder. Ningqian is choking up, his voice a little hoarse.
Sorry.
He still looks so fucking
sorry,
evil.
Banyue Shifu. I've hated the wrong person. For 10 years, I've hated the wrong person. I've poured my deepest hatred on you and squandered my sister's last wish.
Oh, okay. My voice. John. Of course I remember you. He was the one who found me deep hollow and brought me back.
I still remember her last words vividly. I remember every face of those I could not save. Their faces have never faded. I was never able to find you in Wi-Fi Peninsula after I rescued Xiaoguang and the others. Until years later, when you came to my school, I recognized you the moment you told me your name. By that time, you already looked like your sister all those years ago.
You've known all along? And you still took me in as a disciple and taught me everything. It was me. I made a deal with Sarah. I used the ancient tome to lure you into activating the array. I thought I could use the array to absorb the miasma, hoping I could save more people and complete my revenge.
Ningqian, I'm afraid you were just another pawn in someone else's game. It is still unknown whether the endless miasma was purified or just transferred to something else in the Hollow. It's far more complicated than you think. We've all been pulled into a deeper scheme without even realizing it.
Everyone, it may be too late to say this now. I'm too ashamed to look Xiaoguang Shifu in the eye. There's something I must tell you. Actually, yes, Shiyu and Shifu left me a message. Your dad contacted you? What did he say? Probably didn't know about my connection with Sarah, which is why he trusted me by mistake. He recognized me as a disciple from Banyue Shifu's martial arts school and asked me to pass on a message. To have him look for a black bird inside the hollow. The Qingming bird? Could it be that Shifu left it behind to keep in touch with my brother? Speaking of that, I haven't had the chance to tell you. While I was searching for the array base earlier, I happened to rescue a black bird trapped in the miasma. Pretty sure that was the Qingming bird. It was freed, it immediately flew off, like it knew exactly where it was. Judging by Ningqiang's account, yes, Yuan must have sent some kind of message to it. But since no response came, he must have started to worry that something went wrong in transmission. So when he ran into a disciple from Banyue's martial arts school, he had to entrust the message that way instead. Anyone who is capable of trapping the Qingming bird, the creator. Brother must be all alone out there right now.
Ningqian, Xiaoguang, this place is dangerous, and you are still unstable. You should leave immediately, return with the others, and wait for Yixuan Shifu's support.
I will only become a burden if I stay. Banyue Shifu, everyone, please be careful. I'll deliver the news, and if Yixuan Shifu arrives in time, I'll inform her immediately.
The Qingming sword is reacting strangely in this area. There must be something I'm destined to face ahead.
What could that be, Ruby?
Banyue Shifu, I gave my word to Wise before we came.
Could be
This time,
anything.
I will not stay behind. I will not watch those dear to me face danger alone again.
Banyue Shifu, Xiaoguang has made up her mind. Let's trust in her decision.
Yeah, we're also running out of time. Her own brother might be in grave danger and you won't let her go with you? How does that make sense? You only have two options. Knock Xiaoguang out and send her back, or grant her wish. Come on. Is the wielder of the Qingming sword supposed to be weak or something? Look at yourself. You look like a mess. Give it a minute and we'll all be counting on Xiaoguang to save us.
Fine, but we proceed with caution and must not act rashly.
Banyue gives in, and Ningqian says goodbye to everyone before returning the way he came.
All right. Now that we've set him on the right path again, it's time for us to go to that lousy creator's lair and turn the place upside down.
Okay. As if sensing something, Dylan suddenly stops and looks toward the shadows nearby. Sarah walks out slowly with her usual enigmatic smile as if she were just passing by and hadn't been spying on her for long.
The Judge of Krampus sure lives up to her name. Your perceptiveness is truly a pain.
Are you done watching, Sarah Florin? Spent so long as no match found in the database, you picked up the habit of sneaking and hiding like a rat?
You were investigating me. But now that the dust is settled, what happened in the past doesn't matter anymore. Krampus, Phaethon, Ye Shunguang. I was hoping to lend you a hand and dedicate the power of this stone lion to the Creator as a gift. An offering of thanks for the power the Creator lost when they cleansed the miasma. Pity, all these changing plans, but no matter.
The Creator is just another fucking AI, like Fairy.
Everything's been purified in this
plot twist. It is just Fairy. That'd be stupid.
That'd be stupid. Listen, MiHoYo, they struggle to write at the best of times. I don't think it's that bad. Okay, I don't think they're that bad.
They're lacking in subtlety, but they aren't stupid.
They won't do stupid shit just for the sake of it.
Look at you. You're just like you were in his nightmare. Pure, naive, and ignorant. Naturally, your brother is... Oh, well, look who it is.
A familiar yet strange figure appears nearby. It turns out to be Yeshiyuan, but different. I've been playing Shadow the Hedgehog since... His face is filled with shock when he sees Xiao Guang.
61 of the ending.
Xiao Guang, what are you doing here? Weren't you training in seclusion? Who sent you here?
Brother, judging from your looks...
How many endings are there in Shadow again? I don't fucking remember.
I don't know. I don't play Sonic games.
But you know the gimmick with Shadow the Hedgehog, right?
There's apparently a morality thing?
Yeah, there's a morality thing, and that means there's... I think it's like 200 different endings or something like that.
Me when I am Fallout or something? I don't know. He shed his NPC skin. Real. I'm determined to become playable in place of my sister. Looks at the next patch. Fuck!
To that end, I have become Blade from Honkai Star Rail.
Are you in?
He really just looks like Blade. I'm sorry, he looks like Blade. He looks like Blade.
He needs to be like slightly bluish greenish, and then that's pretty much it.
He needs to go over the 5 people. 3 of us pay the price. Fuck.
You didn't write that letter, did you? About how to break my connection with the Qingming Sword?
Note? What note? What did you do, Sarah? Why is my sister here?
No need to be so anxious. You helped me find the Creator in order to save her, didn't you? So what's wrong with organizing this moving reunion beforehand? Is there any point in pursuing such trivial details at this stage? Don't forget, I'm the one chosen by the Creator. Only I can open the door for the Creator's arrival into this world. Your obsession, the answer to fulfilling your tragic wish, is just ahead. The time is nearly upon us, since you're willing to give everything to save your one and only sister. You'll definitely come, won't you? Otherwise, all our hard work will be in vain.
Pained, Yeshiyuan glances at Xiao Guang, who has her hands anxiously extended toward him, suddenly closes his eyes. He opens them again, you see a look of determination.
Xiao Guang, listen to me. Go back with the others. Trust me. And don't follow me anymore.
The real unreachable side, being a top-tier playable male character in Zenless.
What do you mean? Lighter is the best stunner for like a year straight.
That's because he's him. Best stunner for a year straight, but what was the best comp right after he was released?
Yeah, fair.
Junior,
no, you still used it with Miyabi. Shut up.
I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Yeah, I still use him with Miyabi because I literally had no one else.
No other choice.
Yeah, but he's still competitive. He's like what? He's not the best, but he's like what, second best?
Aren't
Fucking
Bernice, Bernice, and fucking what's her name? Deaf girl. I didn't pull her. Redhead. Lisa Thalas. What's her name?
Fucking. I'm also forgetting her name.
Yuza.
Yuzaha, yes.
They are both better than Lighter for Miyabi now.
Now, yes. But again, like, fucking Lighter had some fucking weight to him, yeah?
Back when stunners were a thing, but also, I think Yanagi was released before Lighter, right?
Yeah, on release, okay. I am not going to count Freeze Miyabi because that comp is the insane high execution one that's for crazy people that nobody fucking does. Okay, Freeze Miyabi is insane. Discounting that, the best Miyabi comp at launch was the Yanagi one. Second best was Lighter.
Oh. Huh. Well, I mean, that doesn't make him the top tier, does it?
He's still fucking top tier. Top tier doesn't just mean the best team. Shut up.
Nuh-uh.
I'm gonna beat you to death.
Anyway, I'm asking you one thing. No matter what, do not let Xiaoguang follow me. Counting on you.
Yes, Yuan turns around without looking at Xiaoguang again and peers into the ominous darkness without Sarah. And then Astra came out of Will Astra Nicole upon you.
How could I possibly just stand by and do nothing at a time like this?
Using someone's loved ones as leverage? Despicable, yet effective. Stop spacing out. Let's go after them.
Belle, do you know where they went? Can you track them down?
Tracking route confirmed. Path recalibration complete.
It doesn't look like they've gone far, but the miasma concentration in that direction is higher than anywhere we've been before. You need to be careful.
Okay. Xiaoguang, can you keep going?
Yeah, let's go. We're bringing my brother back.
I may be slow, but I still have...
Hey, dear. What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
Are you fucking serious right now?
You're in fucking immersive storytelling.
What kind of fun job have
so
you got me
correct.
into this time?
Well, I guess your crit damage is better than mine. Whatever. Fuck it. I did get some fucking cursed rolls. Although, my attack stat is higher, although that doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, she doesn't care about fucking attack stat.
My crit rate is higher! By 2 whole percent!
Yeah, you have a slightly superior dial-in to the fucking story mode one.
Okay, who am I running with Dial-In and Banyue? I think some comps run as a double DPS.
Yes, but that's fucking hard to play. It's really hard to play.
Okay, who else would I guess...
Do you want me to fight? Or
yeah,
cook?
since you don't have Lucia, just generic Rupture Stunner. Or Rupture Buffer, I mean. Next patch, it will be the fucking Bunui replacing Yinhu.
That I just run Astra.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Or just Astra. Astra works. Actually, no, Astra doesn't fucking help because it's fucking Rupture characters use health, not attack.
Right.
Man
fuck.
is iron, right? What's the budget for this operation?
Fine.
Yeah,
fuck it. I like finding who, but my god, just nothing happens with that guy.
Press E and swap.
Henna. Wait up, little master. The aura ahead feels sinister. I fear it may be a dangerous place. Henna. It's best to be prepared before going. Are you fucking serious right now? Okay.
Meanwhile, Sarah, who is not far away, welcomes the moment she has been longing for.
Answer me. What's going on? What did you do to 𝓻𝓲𝓷𝓰 behind my back? Why did you lead her here? We agreed she stays out of this until the Creator descends. You broke your promise!
Promise?
Evil woman did
Faced
you!
with the divine edict of the Creator, the promises of mortals are as light as a goose feather. There's no need to get so worked up. Your sister's presence is just a necessary component in the process. You see, you, your sister, and I are all keys that have been gathered here. The grand descent is about to begin, releasing your sister's shackles and fulfilling your deepest wishes. Those are the only reasons you were willing to abandon your companions and walk with me, right?
Sarah, what exactly are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? My plans have never wavered since the very beginning. The time has come. All things shall return to their source. Come, all you lost children who seek answers and redemption. Embrace your fate.
Sarah doesn't look at him anymore. She raises her hands high in one direction and her voice suddenly rises, chanting in a cryptic rhythm that nearly pierces the soul.
O supreme and sacred Creator, by thy blessing and thy call, I lay forth this offering. Obliterate the vows of traitors, the avengers' cries, the defilers' lament, and the mourning of the dead. Almighty Creator, hear my plea.
Maybe an unpopular opinion, but I wish more support played like Nicole and Grace.
Oh, you mean like actually have shit you need to do on the field before you swap out?
I beseech thee to manifest thy truth in the chaos of this world.
Unfortunately, will Caesar be upon you?
Yeah, Curse of Caesar.
I beseech thee to wield
To be
thine
fair,
eternal
Nicole is still
dominion
really
and
good.
reshape the order of the universe. Sarah, my most faithful
There's
servant.
some comps where if you're fucking insane, Nicole is the best choice just because of the death thread bullshit that she does.
I still use Nicole for when I need Astra on a different team from my fucking Miyabi and Yanagi comp.
Yeah, no. Nicole is still very readily competitive with fucking modern 5-star limited supports.
Sometimes you just need a really fucking big ball.
Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to me.
It is worrying that it has a voice.
So this is the Exaltus Creator. They may look radiant, but it all sends a shiver down my spine. Whether or not this evil being can be destroyed depends on this strike. I cannot hold back.
Thus he knoweth. Well, flat fuck Friday upon
I'll
you?
end it here and now, before 𝓻𝓲𝓷𝓰 and the others are drawn in too deep.
No, after lying in wait all this time, you're finally showing your fangs.
Move! Foul miasma! Be gone!
Finally.
Abomination! This is the end for you!
Everything is under your gaze.
It's a tricky one, just as expected. It even tried to reflect my attack.
We did it, everyone. We beat Zenless Zone Zero.
Good thing it's been blasted into ether
Beat Endless
particles
Zone
now.
Zero!
That should be the end of it.
Abandon the mortal world. Traverse the life and death shall return.
Oh, okay.
I kept hearing radio static. I'm like, is she gonna say something? Hello,
Yeah.
this is Sarah, Special Investigation Squad from HSO of Hand.
Our team was caught in an operation against a notorious ethereal. I've lost contact with everyone.
Wait, don't leave. Please save me. I don't want to die. Help me. Don't leave me behind, please. Save me. Anyone. Can no one hear me? Oh, God truly exists in this world. Please, hear my plea.
Where am I? Am I saved?
Lucky child. Chosen by the will of the Creator, you are restored to the living before you turned into an ethereal.
I assume this isn't, Solde.
The blood of the Creator flowing through your broken body is the best proof that you belong here.
What? Blood of the Creator? Who are you?
We're the Exaltists. I'm Soph, the scribe, and the current overseer. There is no need for fear, no need for doubt. The Creator is merciful. This is the place they have given you, your new home.
No, sorry. I have somewhere I have to go back to.
How many times have I already told you there has never been a special investigation squad in HSO, and there's no file under the HIA for a 𝓻𝓲𝓷𝓰.
Well, that's a different subtitle. Miss, this is your final warning. If you continue, we'll have no choice but to remove you by force.
Tread carefully. One step further and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement. Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to the Creator, for they are the origin of all. I know. Deep inside my body, my soul, lies the seed of evil I've long refused to face.
The cycle and cause of effect you have lain is clear. Lies within the call of salvation you have let me hear.
Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death. I set my hand upon my spine, and my palm against the mortal heart.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't particularly care for Sarah's sad backstory.
Yeah, same.
Guided by nameless markings, I shall walk the path in search of the Creator.
Creator who has shown me the conclusion. I have fulfilled your promise. Please accept it.
Not good. It does let us see some of the weird bullshit going on with whatever the fuck the Creator is, which I do appreciate.
Oh, Creator, is this your permission for me to merge?
What?
Yes, become a ethereal cum.
Sarah and the thing. Their presence has vanished. Wait.
Force merge, yeah.
This presence.
If you laugh, the Creator refines you.
Has returned. Oh no.
The flashback timing feels weird.
Brother, wait for me!
Yeah. I guess it's like a these flash before your eyes before you die kind of thing.
Distort!
Distort! Distort yourself now!
I don't care what you are. Give me back my brother!
What dumb fuck said, "What is this?"
What do you mean?
They looked at this ethereal and went, "What is this?"
The verdict is unforgivable.
Nothing small earth shattered!
Like shit. Deployment order!
End this hatred!
Fight this thing once in Deadly Assault, you two will be asking what the hell is this? It's dog shit is what it is.
Brother.
Something that should have been mine all along.
Fellas, he's distorted.
By the hand of a blood relative. What could be better?
The most controversial boss in Oh, is it because it's ass and it does the thing that I dislike about certain Kingdom Hearts bosses where it becomes untargetable for several fucking seconds at a time?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy!
So stubborn.
Get who finished it?
No!
Still afraid to draw the sword? If you keep running, your loved ones will all be buried here!
Brother.
Some choices are burdens, and we must bear them. Do what must be done. I trust you, just as you trust me. Finally.
If I were the one being controlled instead, I believe my brother would make the same choice.
Wait, Hunter moment.
You trust me, just as I trust you. Somehow, I'm not afraid anymore.
The seal is broken. Great!
I know it's overdone. I love one.
Brother.
Such a splendid power. I'll
I'm
happily
purple.
accept it.
You can accept these nuts in your mouth.
Spirit, and you dare speak so arrogantly.
I am Ye Shengguang, wielder of the Qingming Sword of Yunhui Summit. This sword, with heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil!
Get Zemnis, idiot.
Xiaoguang, I already know.
This voice.
It's zoned N0.
Did I really bring my brother back?
Please forgive me for leaving again. You must wait for me. Trust me. I will save you. I swear I will.
Brother.
A few days later, the long silence finally breaks. Xiaoguang finally wakes up. Xiaoguang's awake, Wise. You go check on her first. The island and Banyu Shifu will be here soon. Wait for you to check in on Xiaoguang before we start a discussion. But first...
Come to the seaside with me, Lord Phaethon.
Yes, sir!
Did you pick this out for me? I love it.
I didn't do shit. I did not fucking pick that outfit out for you. It looks great, but I did not pick that out for her.
Xiaoguang, how are you feeling? Do you still hurt anywhere?
It feels like I had a really, really long dream. Right, where's my brother? What happened to him? Where is he? Did I bring him back?
Don't worry. Let me explain everything that's happened. After you defeated that thing, the creator, or at least its embryonic form, you passed out from exhaustion. The power wrapped in that black mist dissipated, and Senior Ye, he seemed to come back to his senses. He caught you as you fainted and whispered something I couldn't quite hear, even though it was clear he didn't want to leave.
Also, I have learned just now that if you have purchased a video game from the company
anything.
Limited Run Games, you may be eligible for compensation.
Take care of Xiaoguang.
Good, fuck him.
Apparently there's a class action lawsuit happening now against them, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, fuck him.
Oh, okay, it's not happening. It happened. You can go get your money.
But at that moment, from Senior Ye's expression, it was like he suddenly realized something he had to confirm right away.
Would you like to guess how much the lawsuit settled for?
It says $2.7 million.
Correct.
Which I imagine is not that much.
He left alone? No. We must find
To my
him as soon
understanding,
as
most of the
possible.
money in class actions
If he
goes
still
to
has
the
any remnant
fucking
influence of the
lawyers' rights
creator in
and
his
like
body.
people who actually
If
get
that
payouts
takes
like
hold
what, like
again.
$10 each.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
You know, one of the things that was held against them?
What was it?
They were burning this rather than pressing them. Do you understand why that's a bad thing?
No, I'm not familiar.
Do you remember what burning a disc is?
Isn't that just writing to a disc? I'm not familiar.
Yes, it's when you... it's like when you get the fucking ISO for a PS2 game, You get a blank CD, and then you just put it onto the disc. That way, if you put that disc into a fucking PS2 or anything that can read that, you could just run it off of that.
Okay. How is that different from a press disc in this situation?
Well, anyone can burn a fucking disc. Can't pressing a disc is what the official distributors do.
Ah, okay. I was under the impression that for the reason people buy limited run games is not just to have a copy of the game, it's also for the box and the poster and shit.
Yeah. The difference is where you source the ISO. It's like
yeah.
Basically,
Apologies.
they were cutting
I'm
corners.
very much not well versed on this. Yeah. I imagine their source is not dubious considering they work with the company. I imagine it's fucking. I don't think they're that stupid. They're fucking morons. I don't think they're that stupid.
The other thing,
Like-
the other thing with burning onto a CDR is compatibility. You'll note that
Okay.
a CDR can be read by many systems nowadays. Even if some PCs don't even come with CD readers nowadays.
Okay.
Among those is not necessarily the 3DO. Now, why is that a problem? Well, because
they're selling games for the 3DO.
yes.
And what about Shifu? Did she make it in time?
𝓲𝓷𝓰 hasn't returned to Ssui Temple yet.
Right.
She must
I've
be
learned a
dealing
lot.
with
I've
Senior
learned a lot
Ye's
from this
situation.
discussion because I know
I
jack
heard
shit
that
about
𝓻𝓲
this
Summit
thing.
will be sending people over soon to investigate the creator incident.
𝓻𝓲 Summit.
Xiaoguang, considering our past experiences and what Sarah said, do you think the creator's target has always been you and the Qingming Sword?
Yeah. It's been trying to lure me into using the power of the Qingming Sword to make me break the seal myself. And I'm afraid that it controlled my brother to use him as a medium at the critical moment. To devour the power of both me and the Qingming
So
Sword.
then reprints of Dreamcast games because ain't no copy protection on those to begin with. Yeah, but then it's a Dreamcast.
Infinite copies of Blue Stinger!
So, do you still remember how you defeated the creator?
The situation was dire. When I finally released the Qingming Sword, I seemed to have a strange resonance with it. I understood that the sword contains a power that can suppress the creator, or even annihilate it. That's why I believed that the last strike would bring my brother back.
And besides that, did you notice anything else?
What do you mean?
Like, any changes with your body? Or in your appearance? Your hair turned white when you drew the sword.
Are you worried about repercussions from using the sword? Don't worry. That look was just the influence of the Qingming Sword. You see, I remember everything very clearly. I remember how that monster was torn apart by my blade, and what my brother asked me to do. What's wrong? Still
White
worried?
hair is in vogue right now.
Then how about a little test? Want me to recite any technique spells? Or any 𝓻𝓲 Summit rules? Or maybe everything we did together after we met?
Oh, thank goodness. Looks like you're really
He's
okay.
bluffing.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I've never been very lucky, but maybe it's about time things went my way, right? It's just... I finally found my brother, and the next thing I knew, he was gone again.
At least now we can be absolutely certain that from the start, Senior Ye was never swayed by Sarah and the creator. Even tried to contact Yixuan Shifu secretly.
Yeah. It seems like Sarah was using the promise of separating me from the Qingming Sword to lure my brother into
Lordy
cooperating with her.
Shunguang will be seeing your brother every week when we farm him for material.
I would rather see as little of him as possible. That does not look like it'll make for a very pleasant fight in Deadly Assault in particular.
But I don't think my brother ever believed her. He only played along so he could get close enough to find a chance to destroy the Creator before it could take form. He didn't realize that the Creator's focus was on me and the Qingming sword all along, and that Sarah had already drawn me into her trap long before I noticed. But now that the crisis is over, and he's finally out of their grip, why doesn't he come back? He was clearly worried about me. When I was half conscious, I remember hearing him ask me to forgive him for leaving again, saying something like, he'd definitely save me. It doesn't sound like he's just worried that I'll be consumed by the sword. It's more like he's trying to tell me something.
I don't understand why they don't remove invulnerable faces. Yeah, it feels like a no-brainer to me. Why would you lose 40 seconds? You're already limited 3-minute timer.
So you pulled a new gacha character. It's obviously so you pulled a new gacha character. That's why. So you pulled a new gacha character.
Yeah.
That's why you do that.
It doesn't seem like you can Miyabi your way through that one.
The answer for why did they make this boss like this? The answer is so you gacha the new character. That's how this game works.
Let me tell you, if I ever get a Deadly Assault where the 3 bosses are this, Yixuan's sister, and fucking Isolde, I'm killing myself.
I think Isolde is a lot easier. I think Isolde is way easier.
Like not even. I'm not even talking about the human form Isolde. I'm talking about the big Isolde. Not because it's a fucking hard fight, but just because so much of that fight is just nothing.
Yeah, I mean the main thing is just the parry. The main thing you have to pay attention to is the parry chain in the middle. As long as you nail that, you're fine.
It's not difficult. I just feel like I'm wasting my time when I'm fighting that fucking thing.
Could it be that he's learned of something even more terrifying? Something he felt he had to deal with on his own right away, to the point where he didn't want us involved at all.
Since Senior Ye asked you to trust him, then let's just do that. What's most important now is for you to rest up and get better quickly. Once you're fully recovered, we'll work together to find him. And this time, we'll make sure he doesn't disappear on us again.
The concern in Xiaoguang's eyes softens, replaced by a quiet determination. She nods firmly, pushing down her knees, and in her gaze, hope flickers to life once more.
Yeah. Dial in. What's your deal, lady?
Ring ring.
Why are you so small?
He just woke up, so instead of bugging her with questions, we figured we'd give her some peace. She's still concerned about Senior. After hearing that the creature was repelled and that her brother made it out safely, calm down for now, resting.
I'm afraid I'll have to trouble you to keep a closer eye on Xiaoguang's state of mind these next few days.
Please don't worry, Banyu Shifu. Xiaoguang only drew her sword for Senior and all of us. I'll make sure to keep an eye on her condition. She's always been tougher than we think. That's also why it's so hard not to worry about her. Back to business. What's this resonance signal you two mentioned earlier?
Let me explain. It was sudden and chaotic, and we didn't have time to look deeper, so we couldn't tell you right away. When the creator, or rather, that power Xiaoguang fought off, was first awakened, 4 areas in Lemnian Hollow simultaneously emitted extremely brief but highly similar energy resonance signals.
Which 4 areas?
We can only locate 3 general areas at the moment. One was right where the creator appeared at the old mining site. Another was the area where we confronted the Exaltist Overseer Mevarok. And the third one was the town.
Yeah. Coincidentally, these are all places Belle and I have been before.
You've been to all 3 places?
Oh, don't tell me these are all popular attractions.
That's not the strangest part. What's really worth noting is the 4th signal. Fairy?
The spatial coordinates of the 4th resonant signal are severely blurred. Existence confirmed, but precise location cannot be confirmed due to high-level energy interference.
Wasn't that fucking convenient?
Warning. Though brief, the peak value of the signal's miasma energy exceeded all known records within Lemnian Hollow.
It was like some kind of distant, indistinct response. Then it quickly went silent again, as if hiding from something.
3 of the signals came from areas we've been to recently. No way that was a coincidence. But that last one, it's hidden so deep that even Fairy couldn't pinpoint it. Where could it be?
Outer Rim jump scare.
4 resonating signals. There must be some underlying connection we haven't uncovered yet.
That disgusting miasma creature we fought, and the 𝓻𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 controlled by the Creator, might have just been the opening move. The Creator testing the waters. Whatever it is, it's still out there lurking, scheming something. I'll report this to Krampus and closely monitor any changes inside the hollow.
Okay, Ruby, wouldn't it be really fucking funny if UN eventually becomes playable and his gimmick is reducing his own HP?
I will also investigate further.
With Krampus and Banyu Shifu helping out, things will definitely go more smoothly from here. While we keep Xiaoguang company, Bill and I will keep an eye on the situation too.
Let's all stay sharp, everyone. This calm might just be the eye of the storm. A brief moment of respite before everything gets thrown into chaos again.
That's not how that expression works. The fuck? It's the calm before the storm and the eye of the storm. Those are 2 separate things. They're not the same. They're not supposed to be used the same.
It's fine. It's fine.
The point of the expression eye of the storm is that you're in the center of it where you can see all of it happening around you, but you are just in the middle where everything is peaceful enough. The calm before the storm is knowing that it's going to approach, but hasn't gotten here yet, so you're enjoying that peace before it arrives. If you're in the eye of the storm, it's already here! Well, things are settled for now. But I've got this feeling there's definitely more trouble brewing ahead. There's still much about the Creator and other secrets of the Hollows we don't have any lead on yet. But hey, at least this time and all those times before we pulled through, didn't we? No matter what lies ahead, got reliable companions, bro. Yeah, at least we're fighting alone. Alrighty, the biggest problem's gonna wait until tomorrow. Right now, I just want to take a nice hot shower and sleep. Wise, you should get some rest too. Gotta recharge those batteries to be ready for our next adventure. Immersive storytelling!
Go to bed.
Sinking deep into the fluffy pillow, a heavy grounding warmth spreads through your limbs. Those heart-pounding battles and unsolved mysteries gradually fade into distant, blurry memories. Meanwhile, as Dylan compiles her mission report, she's greeted by a familiar guest.
Oh,
Dios mío!
Are you here to criticize
Dios
me,
mío!
Sarah
La escritura!
Jo? And the cold, heartless executioner. You know, I've never been able to get along with her.
Who's the executioner again? Have we met her? We've seen the trailer.
It's her.
Oh, it's her?
Yeah.
The boss hasn't issued any new orders yet.
Look at that face.
Naturally, she won't
That's
do
the
anything.
executioner.
Besides, it's too late for you to feel
I guess
guilty
you were speaking
now.
metaphorically then.
I'm just your
Look her
man.
in the
I
eye.
have to ask you for an explanation.
Do you feel the horror?
After all, we've provided you with important intel, but the result of the mission was a little underwhelming.
If that was what was sent to kill me, I would just kill myself out of embarrassment.
The orders from the higher-ups are to retrieve Banyue's core data and erase this unstable factor. But as for you, not only did you not get the core, But you also seem to have made him more complete and dangerous? Is this negligence of duty or self-inflicted downfall?
Huh? Who said I didn't finish the mission? I have exercised the ultimate authority granted to me by Krampus as the judge. The verdict is as follows. Banyue's core consciousness has tentatively proven that it is controllable and of great value. Hence, I deem there is no need to erase it. As for retrieving said core, don't worry. I will introduce Banyue to Krampus. Wouldn't you call that a different kind of recovery, in a sense?
Huh? You want to let him join Krampus?
Yeah, wouldn't that be more interesting? If he joined, then his power, along with all of the information he has, would be of service to Krampus. In the long run, that's way more valuable than a one-time core
And he
data
can use our Bang
extraction,
Boo
don't
in
you
our team comp.
Now we have 2 Bang Boo in our team comp.
Aside from the old folks from Tops, the reason the boss is so interested in Banyue's core is because a certain big shot was the one who made modifications, which gradually transformed him from a killing machine into a human.
Huh. You sure know how to
You ever
win
think
a
about
lot
how
of a
there's like
tough
no functional
situation?
difference between Billy and a Bang
However,
Boo, but we treat
Your
one like
proposal
it's
does
a cat?
actually have some merit.
Yeah, we treat Bang Boo like partners.
I hereby approve your verdict. As for how to write the report without any leaks to get those old fossils to nod in person, that will be up to you to deal with. But I believe that when the boss finds out we're about to have a new member who is so controllable and so useful with all the potential value he brings, I'm sure she will be happy. After all, this is much more worthwhile than recycling a pile of scrap metal, right? Alright, I'll leave the rest of the procedures to you. I look forward to hearing good news about our new member.
I'll still be relying on you to help me persuade the others.
They sure are assuming a lot without asking him first.
Who do they work for, Ruby?
Yeah, true. 3-letter agents glow so bright.
The conversation comes to an end with sweet but cold farewells. Madeline remains where she's standing and exhales softly.
Banyue.
I do like how nobody in
to
Krampus likes
redemption
each other.
begins
I
with
do think that's
Krampus.
fun.
And it
Sorry, what?
will be a long road.
I do like that nobody in Krampus likes each other. I think that's fun.
I do appreciate how true to life it is.
Yeah.
The skies over Waifei Peninsula remain heavy and gray, but for Banyue, the path toward a new life now lies open, and one less shadow stands in his way. The
Isn't
night
that
deepens, and all is silent. A Swabian temple is shrouded in hazy moonlight. A single room is lit with a dim yellow light. A stubborn little firefly in the darkness. Ariel mentioned.
On the day I
Starlation.
secretly snuck into Swabian Temple,
By the way, that
I
character's
saved a
really
chubby
good if
cat.
you want to play Firefly.
The next time I came to the temple, I tried to pass myself off as the acting temple master, only to get caught red-handed by Junior Wise. The day we went to Yimcha-sun, I was wearing that casual dress. Junior Wise said it really suits me.
The storyteller at Yum-Cha-Sin told fascinating tales. We ate osmanthus cakes made with fresh petals preserved in honey, sticky rice powder, and kumquat peel. Banyue Shifu doesn't like greasy or spicy things. When handing him hot tea, the cup handle should be to the right. Dylan really likes honey. She always doubles the amount. Senior Inhu's secret marinade. Grind the dried tangerine peel into fine powder. Use just a pinch when seasoning the meat. When we gathered around the fire that night, we looked at the stars together and exchanged embarrassing stories. I talked about... Why can't I remember? I knew it just a second ago.
To be fair, I remember about my... I arguably remember less about my life than her.
So... this is going to sound oddly personal.
Yeah?
There was a point in my life, and... still do, to a lesser degree, where because I know that there are cognitive diseases in my family, I would write down a lot of details about what I do in my day-to-day life in a book. Not to necessarily write down my feelings or anything like that, but out of a fear that I will forget about what happened. Especially because I'm technically more at risk of that happening to me because I have already sustained cellular damage from chemotherapy.
Yeah. That's already my life. I don't remember yesterday. I don't remember anything that happened yesterday or the day before. I only remember about 5 days back.
Be a doctor about that.
It's been like 10 years. I can't afford to see a doctor about this.
Real.
Uh,
The words on the page
so,
are blurry. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'll just live with it. I'll just live with it. Is how it be.
Me when I look at the hospital bill and it says $150,000.
It's not as bad here. Obviously, it's worse over there, but it's still like, I don't know about that. Not with my current situation.
Man.
Man.
Anyway, the words on the page are blurry, twisted, and morphed, as if they are about to break free from the shackles of the pages and disappear completely. A tear falls from her eye, hitting the diary with a sharp pat. After a few seconds, she wipes the damp marks from her face with the back of her hand, and her eyes become resolute again. She stares at the handwriting soaked in tears as if trying to use her gaze to burn the words back into her heart.
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Junquei Summit. I almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town. I remembered thinking to myself, besides the Qingming sword, I have nothing of value that's worth holding on to.
It's a little fucked up that we have this in mind, but we know that her kit involves her pulling out the sword that eats her memory every fucking time.
It's the sword that gives you dementia. It's the sword that gives you dementia. Everyone loves the sword that gives you dementia.
I'd probably forget my own birthday if it wasn't on 9/11. To be honest, sometimes I forget my own birthday. That's why I have special streams to celebrate my birthday. Because otherwise, I'm not going to fucking celebrate it.
God.
I must never forget these memories. Never. Shifu, my brother, Wise, Belle, and everyone else. I must remember all the beautiful moments we shared together. I have to remember.
In the light, her lips move persistently, yet in vain, over and over again, repeating the fragments of fleeting memories that she's desperate to hold on to. Her fingers begin to turn white and tremble slightly as she grips the diary tightly, as if she's engaging in a desperate struggle against an invisible foe known as the Forgotten. Only the still damp tear stains on the paper silently tell the story of a young girl who in the darkest of nights used all her strength to pretend the world is still as it always was. To pretend she's still the same Ye Xinguang, whole, unscarred, unaffected by the Qingming sword.
Yay!
Yay! Dementia!
Yay! We love a good happy ending.
Yippee! I don't have to play this game again for another... What's the update cycle, Ruby?
2 weeks.
Fuck!
We're never playing Star Rail.
We'll see you guys next week for Honkai Star Rail.
We got one stream of Emporia.
And we're not even gonna accomplish shit.
We love video games.
I love video games.
Alright, good night everyone. I have to take my... You want to play Zenless again this year? That's true!
That's right!
You have to play Zenless for the rest of the year.
Unfortunately, there are only 10 days left of this year. You don't need to remind me, man. I know what my rents do.
You're pleasantly surprised about Yeshengong's character? Yeah, same. I liked her a lot more than I thought I would. Which makes me glad because I have to pull her because she's the void hunter. So I'm glad that she's a fun character. If they ever make a Void Hunter who just kind of like he's just kind of lame, it's gonna be rough.
You didn't get Banyugo? Yeah, well, I got the fucking Gooner outfit.
You have to make your choices when it comes to this game. And some of them are not pleasant choices.
I made a choice. A girl who's totally obsessed with me and wants me to see her in a swimsuit. I made my choice.
All right, I will have to call it there. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming, and thanks for having this with me as always. It is one of the few brief respites I get in my life.
Same here. Now we go
And
back
now
to the horrors.
I will plunge myself into a vat of acid. Good night, everyone.
Good.
And for tomorrow's stream, I hope you have fun. For it is
I'm streaming tomorrow?
How do I say it? Are you?
I
thought you
usually
were.
don't. Well, you know what? How about this? How about we embrace the cyberpunk dystopia that we live in, and tomorrow I will have a stream where I learn how to code. Because apparently, what I already know isn't enough!
Yeah!
We're gonna take a Jesus Christ! We're gonna take GraphQL lessons tomorrow, so we can learn how to get certified in that and apply that to our resume. I don't know.
Do you want me
Thank
to teach you
you for
SQL?
watching.
I can teach you SQL if you want.
I technically already know SQL, but I guess if you want, I need to get fucking certified for something. I can't afford to go back to college. God knows, I can't even afford to get fucking food. But
Godspeed.
we'll figure it out. Anyway.
All right. Good night.
Thank you everyone for watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider giving me a follow here at twitch.tv/WildWesson or subscribe to me at YouTube/WildWesson. I also have
And please,
a Twitter.
please give Wild money. Please give Wild more money.
Yeah, I got social media that I shit post on sometimes, and I'll get back to uploading clips when I got the time, which is now apparently. Tomorrow I will be on Naho Sanoki streaming at 1 p.m. Central, which is 2 p.m. Eastern or 11 a.m. Pacific. And after that, I need to talk to Zen. I don't know if he wanted to reach out. I don't know if he wanted to do a dispatch stream, but if not, we're gonna learn how to code. I'll
dispatch these nuts.
It'll be a guerrilla stream where I'll start shouting like input database entry here. Anyway, take care, everyone. Have yourselves a pleasant evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are, whenever you are. And that's all for me. Bye.